We should change the name of that river, shouldn't we? You losing weight, boy. Just keep sweating. This is the smartest man in our business. By his own acclamation. He's born and raised up in North Carolina. And, well, he's just, like I said, he's smart. He's got an answer for everything. He used to be a tractor-trailer driver, and he was driving through a little town one day, about the size of Niles, and he came up on a railroad trestle bridge. And the tractor-trailer he was driving was about 1.5 inches taller than that bridge was. And he hit that bridge running at 45 miles an hour, and that trailer just bottomed out about halfway down and just stalled and stopped his truck. And oh, he was sitting there, the smartest man in the business, and he was just, had his face in his hands and looked like somebody done licked all the red off of his candy, I tell you. And policeman come up and looked the situation over and walked around the truck, and he walked back to the driver's side, and he looked up at Chip and he said, "Looks like you're stuck there, son." He said, "No, officer, I got a bridge to deliver and I can't find the address." Well, he's a smart boy. Real smart. I want to feature him on a song here that he gets about the first verse on. He's not smart enough to remember the second one. So we're just going to let him sing the first one. But if you're glad to see him today, give him a big hand. Chip Cooper, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, one of these mornings, see Jesus face to face, thank Him for His amazing grace, find Him in a resting place. One of these mornings, oh yes.
Well, one of these mornings, gonna see Jesus. Says one of these mornings, when we get home,
well, I'm gonna put on my robe of love, walk down the golden streets of love, lay down my cross, pick up my crown. One of these mornings, oh yes.
There'll be no more sorrow.
There'll be no more sorrow.
There'll be no more tomorrow.
There'll be no more tomorrow.
There'll be no more crying.
There'll be no more crying
When we get home.
Well, I'm gonna put on my robe of love, walk down the golden streets of love, lay down my cross, pick up my crown. One of these mornings, oh yes.
There'll be no more sorrow.
There'll be no more sorrow.
There'll be no more tomorrow.
There'll be no more tomorrow.
There'll be no more crying.
There'll be no more crying when we get home. Well, I'm gonna put on my robe of love, walk down the golden streets of love, lay down my cross, pick up my crown. One of these mornings, oh yes. One of these mornings,
One of these mornings,
gonna see Jesus.
gonna see Jesus.
One of these mornings,
One of these mornings,
when we get home. Well, I'm gonna put on my robe of love, walk down the golden streets of love, lay down my cross, pick up my crown. One of these mornings, oh yeah.
That's all we could find for a bass singer. He likes to whistle, he likes to talk, and he likes to sing. And he's doing one of the three, 24 hours a day. Matter of fact, we're getting about sick of him. Everybody knows him well. And I'll tell you one thing about him. You cannot say that he is two-faced. Because if he was, he'd have the other one on right now. But everybody knows him over there in his little hometown of Morristown, Tennessee. And He was walking down the street over there the other day. Fella come running out of a liquor store and ran right into Brother Paul. He looked up and he seen who it was, and he said, "Oh my, Brother Paul." He said, "Yes." "Well, Brother Paul, I tell you, I'd just rather anybody in the world see me coming out of this liquor store than you." He said, "Well, what you worried about me for? The Lord's seen you." He said, "I know it, but he won't spread it around like you will." But his mentor was the late George Johnson of the Cathedral Quartet. And, oh yeah, old George was a good one. And George wrote a number of great songs, and he was a great singer. And matter of fact, George sang bass with the Florida Boys for a while, back in the early days. And I want to feature Paul on a song the Cathedrals did back in their early times. And we hope you enjoy this. If you're glad to see him this afternoon, give him a hand. Paul Hyde, ladies and gentlemen.
Roll away, roll away, roll away, roll away.
Roll away, troubled river, roll away.
Roll away, roll away, roll away.
Roll away, troubled river, roll away.
Roll away.
I won't get caught by the raging tide. I won't get safely by the master's side. Roll away, troubled river, roll away.
Roll away.
If you're waiting for my trouble to get me down, well, friend, there ain't no use you hanging round. 'Cause I don't care what comes my way. It won't be big enough, but what you hear me say, roll away, troubled river, roll away. Roll away, troubled river, roll away.
Roll away, roll away, roll away.
Roll away, troubled river, roll away.
Roll away.
I won't get caught by the raging tide. I won't get safely by the master's side. Roll away, troubled river, roll away. Well, I can always find a reason to be sad, and I can look around and only see the bad. But I can take what my father says. Well, I can trust him. I know he understands, and he'll take this trouble